It's time to do my reaction to the Kirby Air Riders Nintendo Direct on August 19th, 2025. Now, I'm not going to be able to cover the entire Direct like I would want to do. It's 45 minutes, and I can only shoot up to like a 32 or 33 minute video. So sadly, I cannot cover the whole thing. So I'll have to go through bits and pieces of this, and I'll try to do the best that I can. This game is very technical when it comes to certain types of mechanics and stuff. You'll see it in there. I'll try to do my best to show it off. There's defense, and it depends on the weight of the character and all that stuff. And there's a lot of other stuff going on in this game. Let's just say Kirby isn't the only one that can do abilities now. Originally, Kirby was the only one that could do a copy abilities. Well, now all the characters in this kart racer can all do abilities. And each of the characters can choose whatever machine that you want to ride on. Because the creator came out and said that you couldn't do that in the original game, but you can in this one. So here we go. I'm going to do my best. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, to subscribe to the channel, you will become a fan. I hope so. So, I'm going to do my best with this video. So, this is my reaction to it, but also not a complete reaction, to be honest. And later on today, I got the Gamescom opening night as well, too. So, this is how the Direct started up. We'll show off a little bit of this. But this game is very, very technical. You can tilt the cart to go upwards in order to rise up in the air and all that stuff. It is very, very technical. This game is very technical. And it's not just a kart racer. There's also battling mechanics in here as well. There's drag racing, regular, normal racing, and all that stuff. I'm going to try to do my best that I can. Here's the creator talking now. The same guy who created the original Kirby Air Ride game on the GameCube, as you've seen it right now. And he's also the creator of the Super Smash Bros. Series. So he's came back to do the sequel for Kirby Air Riders. So I'm going to try to cut out some of the parts that he's talking a whole lot and try to show off the game and stuff like that the best I can. So you got Kirby, of course, on his star. And you got King Dedede. I may be pronouncing his name completely wrong, to be honest. Meta Knight. Is that Waddle Dee? No, yeah, Waddle Dee. Some kind of chef character. There's some more gameplay of the original game, so you can compare it. But yeah, from what he said in this Direct, that you'll be able to change your different carts and stuff for each character, and you wasn't able to do that before, but now you can do that in this game. This Direct was very overwhelming to me when it comes to all the technical aspects of it, so I'm going to do my best. Yeah, he's showing off Smash Brothers because he is the creator. Alright, here's some more gameplay for it, so you can see it for yourself. Now, it's been confirmed that this game is going to be $70. So, thankfully, it's not $80. So, that's nice. And it is going to be a physical copy. And since it's a physical copy, there's a way that you can get the game cheaper, of course. There's always a way to get around it. Here are the different carts. Well, they're calling them machines in the game that you can ride on in the game. Trying to show off some of the gameplay as much as I can. This is a gorgeous looking game. It's very, very beautiful looking when it comes to the graphics that are showing off how you can play the game and how you can't play the game and all that stuff. So it's very, very technical to this game. I never played the original. Never experienced it on the GameCube. And a lot of Japanese word text going on, and it's hard for me to read it because it's going too fast and stuff like that. So you can push the B button and all that stuff and tilt it as you're racing. For charging up the cart, sounds like, and more. Here's the part I was talking about. You can tilt it to make you rise up into the air and all that stuff to different techniques, I guess. So it's very, very technical. And that's for boost charge. Pressing those. So there's 4 different types of color or something. I can't. There's a lot going on here. I'm doing my best. I'm sorry. So you got this character that's here. So I think, in my opinion, this is going to be a type of game where you're just going to have to experience it with hands-on in order to basically understand how to play this game. That's what it seems like, in my opinion. It's going to be have to have a hands-on experience to be able to play this game and understand it. But the game looks gorgeous, though. So colorful. A lot of stuff going on here. Try to capture the gameplay the best I can for this video so you can see the gameplay. The different machines and stuff. And right here they're comparing the original to the sequel. There's another machine that you can ride on in the game. And there's another one. Looks like some kind of tank looking machine. Sorry for the allergies. I had to cut grass yesterday, so it's messing with me badly today. But yeah, please let me know down in the comments, are y'all excited for this game? And did y'all watch the direct that happened this morning? I would love to know down in the comments. Did y'all ever play the original game? I never did. So Kirby, like I said, isn't the only one that can do abilities now. Because he even said that it would make a Kirby have advantage over the other players. So it made sense for all the players in this game in order to have the copy abilities across the board for each of the characters. Which makes sense because it's a kart racer and you have to have items in order to attack your other players. So I guess that does make sense for all of them to get the copy abilities. And you have the interesting looking character right here walking around. How about that? There's some portion of the game where he's playing it. Yeah, this does look like this would be fun, but it's going to have to be a hands-on experience in order to play this and learn how to play it with all the technical stuff that's involved. There's some grinding going on right there. But yeah, this looks very colorful. I've never played the original, so I will definitely get this so I can experience Kirby Air Riders, at least, since I've never experienced the first game. I can see where this can be fun, but I can also see where it can be overwhelming for certain gamers because there's a lot of technical stuff involved. But I think, in my opinion, give this game a chance. Play it hands-on if you're able to. Watch reviews on it. And then decide on if you want to get this game or not. But I'm going to get this game and try it out and have hands-on with it and all that stuff. And it's Kirby. Kirby's always great to play. Here's some of the different tracks and stuff that are going to be in the game. Some more of the grinding going on. Different locations that you can go to. So it's more than just racing in this game. You're going to have battle mechanics and all that stuff in the game as well too. Trying to show off the best of this direct that I can possibly can. I'm not going to be able to cover every single bit of it, but I'll do the best that I can. But if you want to see the entire direct in its entirety, then I would recommend watching the whole thing. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this game. Very, very colorful there. So you got all kinds of machines that you can ride on in this game. So many to choose from. That one almost looks like a football. I don't know why. It's probably because of the colors and stuff. Wow, look at that. All these machines. Wow, look at that. That looks crazy. Showed off more of the original game so you can compare it. Excuse me. Alright, here's the world of Kirby Air Riders right here. It's supposed to be taking place in the sky. And from what he talked about in the direct, this is different compared to the first game. Pirate ship. A lava looking place. Flower field. Urban district. Now this is where the battling comes into play. Plaza. Caves. Subway station. Forest. There's that tree. Coliseum. Underground mall. Because I guess you have to have an underground mall. Why not? There's the sea with the pirate ship. I want to go inside of the pirate ship. I hope you can. Just go through it for fun. Alright, here's some of the battling stuff. You can collect different items, and the items will give you different power boost, make you go faster. There's defense involved and all that stuff. There's other types of games in this game as well too, where you collect different points, and the more points that you get is a better chance of you winning. So yeah, there's more than just racing in this game. A lot more that's going on in this game. There's all the different characters. 16 of them looks like. Play across 8 different players. That's probably for online, I would imagine so. But I saw somewhere in here that you can play in single player, so I hope that's true. I had to pretty much watch this direct entirely before I started filming this video. But that's how I'm going to have to do it for this video, because I got to skim through it. I can't do everything. I can't cover the entire thing like I would love to be able to do. So you can press down the B button multiple times to get in the boost that you need. But yeah, I would love to know down in the comments, are y'all excited for this game, or do y'all think this game is going to be hard for y'all to understand and overwhelming? I would love to know. So I can show off some of the battling mechanics in here, hopefully. Comparing it to the original some more. In the original, it appears that you can get off of your machine and walk around, which is kind of cool. I wonder if you can do that in this one also. There's different items that you can get. They all different. They all do different stuff. Offense, defense, charge, weight. I think I saw glide. It all kind of different stuff for the different items. You can break open those boxes. There's a lot going on. But yeah, I'm going to probably say it again. This is going to be one of those types of games that you're going to have hands-on experience with in order to understand and get what's going on. So it kind of does look like you can get up and walk around just a little bit, as far as I can tell. So this is what I was expecting. I saw gameplay of the original game before, and I was expecting what I saw in the original to be in this one, and that's basically what we are getting, but we're also getting other stuff as well too. Short race, and I couldn't read the rest of it. So you collect different items, change your machines, and battle. Back to some more racing here. Oh, something called short race, because that was a short race. But yeah, I would love to know down in the comments, are y'all excited for this game? I really, really would love to know down in the comments. Doing my best that I can for this video. Some kind of cloud looking creature. A bird. I guess you fight them like bosses, I guess. Interesting. I see. I didn't catch that the first time I watched this, so that's the first time for me seeing that. Then your environment's going to be attacked, and I guess you got to dodge all that stuff. So yeah, there is a lot going on in this game. A lot going on. That Cloud character was attacking you, so he must be a boss in the game that you have to fight off. Try to just survive. City Trial. And the food in this game looks so real. I'll tell you what, Nintendo, every time they put food in their games, they make that food look so darn real. I tell you what. Here's some more stuff. Kirby Melee. Air Glider. Drag Race. There's the Drag Race. There you go. So you can drag race in the game. Target fight. So this is right here. You can choose different points. Get the highest points in order to win. That's it right there. What I was talking about earlier. I couldn't catch what that said. But there's something else in the game as well too. Skydive. So dive out of the sky and get the highest points in order to win. Man, that food looks real. Look at it. That's crazy. Hot dogs, spaghetti, fruit. At least they put fruit in there. Look at that food. Wow. That ham and that fruit basket and that watermelon on the side. It's going to be hard for you to see the watermelon, but that, wow, it just looks so darn real. Trying to catch off the gameplay the best as I can in this video, as much as possible, so you can see it. He's playing it again right here. And we did get a release date for this game. And I'm so happy about that. So if we finally know when this game is being released. And it's this year. So cool. Wow, so you can grab one of those things and use it. More grinding going on. That actually looks like it'll be pretty fun. Look at that. Wow. It's like a roller coaster ride. Going through it. Wow, look at that. Cool. That looks fun. Now, I'm not too good at battling games all that much. Now, I have battled before in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with friends before, and that was a lot of fun. So yeah, I think this will be really fun to battle with your friends and stuff. Hopefully you can do it locally. so you don't have to worry about Focus being online all the time. Because I don't, I don't support gaming subscriptions because it's online stuff, and it's just like, no, it's like, no. So, hopefully I can do some of this stuff locally with friends and stuff. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. But I don't know. I normally have to play games by myself, to be completely honest. That's how it goes. Life happens. Try to fly through the rings. But yeah. Wow, okay. A lot going on. But the Gamescom, I'll have to do that video a little bit later today. It's supposed to be starting up in about an hour or so. Oh, he's running out of time. It's almost over. And it's over. So they are timed, which actually makes perfect sense. He's showing off more of the points that you can get in the game for competing for getting the most points. So whoever has the most points wins, which makes perfect sense. Oh, you got some fire ability. That was kind of cool, having the fire on the outside of your machine. That was kind of neat. The rockets on the side of that one. Drag Race 1. Okay. You get to see more of the drag racing. before I have to soon end this video. Air glider. Time trials looks like. Codex item. I guess that has a connection to the time trial. I guess that's what it looks like. I don't know, to be honest. And this was the main theme for the game and all that stuff. Talking about the different music in the game and Nintendo Music, which is a app that Nintendo released. Now for the closing. It's almost over now. Yeah, Nintendo had released a Nintendo app, so where you have to pay for it to get music. I'm not doing that. Alright, we should be getting the release date very soon here. And this is how it ended, with this reveal of this mysterious, dark-looking character. And then the release date followed. November 20th. There you go. So please let me know down in the comments, are y'all excited for Kirby Air Riders in November for Nintendo Switch 2? It's exclusive to Switch 2. I'd love to know down in the comments, will y'all be picking this up? $70. I would love to know. Are you going to download it or what? I would love to know. Thank you so much. Alright. Bye.